silence by nightfall.
The Borgia are involved, and so am I.
You know...
I see him! Hurry! I see him! I'm not involved! Help me! Take it! Now!
Who are you that defends without cause?
One who believes in freedom. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio. They call me Niccolò Copernico. I have heard your name spoken at the Borgia court. But now I have proof that you truly exist.
Il Vaticano welcomes you. Yet, you are under attack by its guards.
You think me one of them? Truthfully, you would be right. Yesterday, I was a Templar.
And today?
The Templars wanted me to keep the findings of my experiments hidden. And that I cannot do.
The Borgia hunt for you and your friends.
My fellow scholars? The logic of such a purge escapes me. Fight Copernico! But we will discuss reasoning later.
Follow me. All right, this way.
Let's read about this dude that was absolutely garbage in the mix of trying to go ahead and fight with him. Anyway, Nikolai Kopernico, date of birth 1473, profession astronomer, born in the city of Toron, Rural Prussia, parentheses, which was actually a part of Poland and should not be confused with Local Prussia, Teutonic Prussia, or the much later West Prussia. Parentheses. Nikolai Kopernico, aka Nicholas Copernicus, was the youngest of 4 siblings. Although he seemed to be destined for the church, his brother was a priest and his sister a nun after all. Nicola bought the family trim to partake in a humanist education to become a priest. Okay, so at first he was a rebel instead of joining the privileges granted by his upper class upbringing. He studied Aristotle, Ptolemy, and others at the University of Krakow. By the time he graduated, he spoke 4 languages, and while waiting to be appointed to his honorary Wama, a rebellious duchy within Poland, he journeyed to Italy to study law. However, rather than focusing on his canonical studies, he attended humanities lectures and began speaking about science and astronomy. Notably leading a series of public lectures in Rome, Pope Alexander VI did not take kindly to him, and he left the city rather abruptly in 1501, aka first technical greater year of the 16th century, but Kabanoko had discovered his passion. He was so enamored with his studies that he applied for a 2-year extension of his time abroad to learn medicine in Pura. While there, he also became fluent in Greek and read many ancient texts. This nigga's a big stepper when it comes to studies. After graduating, he left Italy for good, finally arriving in Warmia to take on his duties, working as the secretary to his uncle, the Bishop of Warmia. He found time to develop his astronomical theories on the side. He quickly wrote a rough version of his heliocentric theory and then spent his off hours for the next 30 years recording astral movements from an unknown tower using primitive instruments modeled on 4 more ancient ones. Although Kamanoko has been immortalized for his writings placed in the sun at the center of the universe, his theories were not published until just before his death in 1543. Some even believe he died as the first copy of his book was placed into his hands. Crazy. Well, I'm taking this obviously as a real person, obviously, because I mean this is one hell of like great deal of lore entry on a side character possibly, but damn. My question is, why is niggas hunting? It's understandable now why he's not too much of like a good bat because he's not a fighter like that. So how far can you decently catch up with him? Bless you!
Non dovete! Stop him, ragazzi!
He doesn't have a weapon at all.
Run! Via! Partner!
And you could expect him not being much of a fighter, but it's the fact that you have a sword. I'm expecting you, if you wield a sword to finish time, to be of some combo stance. This man's health bar was just depleting and depleting and depleting. While I'm getting jumped, I was trying to do full synchronization, but as y'all tell, after you're not getting hit for so long, a bro said, fuck it, to be honest. Can't jump over it. It is what it is. Go that way. This brother don't have a weapon at all. Do I see any possible more opposition? So we'll see about that.
You will be safe here.
What of the other scholars?
How do I know I can trust you?
How do you know anything? Knowledge gathering is a dangerous enterprise. Easier to stay in place learning nothing than to risk in order to truly know.
All right. Enlighten me.
Take these letters to the scholars. They must be informed of the threat to their safety.
Sector across either mix of Assassin's Creed or just primarily these games. But he also kind of sounds like Dominus, not a Dominus, but Assassin's Creed. Okay, just a minute.
Ezio.
La Volpe. I'm surprised to see you.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work?
Then join me.
In aiding Machiavelli? No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief. What is your proof?
He was an ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself. I also know he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not convinced. He is meeting someone in the Trastevere right now. Care to accompany me?
I will follow.
What do you make of that?
Volpe! My son Claudio has been injured!
They are going to shoot him.
I will kill these. Go! Get the others!
Die!
Merla, Malora! I want no part of it!
Die! Merda!
Quick, hide from the guards.
I cannot. They are going to kill me.
Pay attention, do what I do. This way.
Main news from the east. The Turk has completed his advance upon the Kingdom of Montenegro.
Down to hell.
See right! The Guardia are attempting to control the recent outbreaks of violence, but cannot guarantee your safety.
Another mask
The
tonight.
public must not interfere with the... Torturing the criminals once they have been strapped to the block. Ercole the executioner is a consummate professional and took great offense when his victim was expedited most hastily last Wednesday.
I saw another procession go by earlier. The poor girl walking behind the cart had not 17 soldiers and already weak.
I love my little Florence. Yes, I do. Florence! Ducats!
Luigi of Francia has made a solemn proclamation that the food of Milano must be improved to Francese standards before he will there set foot. The wine, however, he will continue to confiscate until his reasonable demands are met.
What are the council doing anyway? Anyone competent would have cleaned up this Rio near a long
Turk
time.
has completed his advance upon the Kingdom of Montenegro. His force appears fighting on a massive scale.
On me.
Claudio! Molte grazie, messere.
Keep out of sight for a while. Desi?
The guards are looking for you.
I see they have posters up.
Then rip them down. You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear. What a night this has been.
Volpe, listen to me. I know what we saw, but you have nothing to fear from Machiavelli. I am sure of it.
I have you to thank for saving Claudio's life. If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the Order, I trust you.
So, what of the thieves?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgias stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so. The pleasure was all mine, monsieur.
Welcome, Ezio, to La Volpe Addormentata.
The inn looks perfect. No one will ever suspect its real purpose.
The guild will be run from here. Visit me whenever you like. There might be objectives to pursue that will help our cause in the city.
I see you thieves compete against each other.
You can participate if you wish. Perhaps you will show them a thing or two. Ah, yes, I forgot. We also have gambling. It is a great source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last thing. I need your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for it already.
Molto bene. Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
I shall.